Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream tonight. It is 6:05. I was trying to come on right at 6, but unfortunately, I got kind of sidetracked there for just a quick second. Also, I needed to catch up with somebody, Seth, there. I was actually calling him to see if there's some sort of ham shack hotline for Mac. Because I was experimenting around with Google Voice rather than using a ham shack hotline actual phone. I mean, I'll still keep it here, but I'll clear it from my desk and have a little bit more space, which it's right here, which you guys can't see because I can't get my ham shack extra little video camera working. Yeah, Mac. Yes, for Mac, not for the iPhone, but for the Mac computers. Just looking to hopefully get something. Zyper might work. Scott, so you noticed I hacked your call sign yesterday, huh? When you guys are busy with JJ. Yeah, it's pretty different. Every day. I hack everybody's. I hack my own. Some people are very offended. I remember, oh gosh, it was probably 2 years ago when I started coming back. I was just calling this guy on 5.2, and I couldn't get this guy's call sign right. He wrote me an email. I should have kept it, saying, "Hey, you really need to realize how to, or try to remember call signs. At least read them back properly." Blah 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 blah. Okay, sorry. I know you're just messing with me, but all good. Had a nice day off, busy day, got a haircut, was able to work out, did some laundry, finally caught up on some stuff, getting ready for a big trip coming up. I am not going to bring my open spot next week. I'm not going to bring my Pi-Star because I can remote into them. Yeah, I think that Seth said he knew something, so we can mess around with it. That way I can get the callers on the air a little bit easier. I mean, I can. I have an Innkeeper hybrid here, but I was just using the Google Voice, and it sounded really good. So I just want to use something that sounds a little bit better. I know some people have complained and said I was buzzing a little bit on there, and just being an audio guy, I'd make it as clean as possible. Also. Going back to this weekend coming up, I'm going to bring my ID52 with me that's sitting on my desk right now with me to Honolulu. I got another little light thing I'm going to use. Hopefully it'll work a little bit better. So I got to remember to put in my bag for tomorrow. Sad ham. That was a sad ham, yes. I broke down my super gainer 7900 or 7500. Didn't want to put the 7900 in there. With my mag mount, I'm going to place somewhere outside of my hotel room. Hopefully I can find some metal. I'm looking at possibly the second to the top floor of the Sheraton Waikiki. Hopefully we can make that happen. We'll see. And be able to get some transmitting out, at least on the 2 meter or whatever local repeaters I can dive into there. Maybe even, I think I saw a DStar repeater that's close by, that's in Honolulu. A lot of noise in Waikiki, if I remember right. I brought my radio there last time, but unfortunately it was just my Baofeng. Hanging out the window, huh? I don't want to cause any disturbance and have some people call. So I'm kind of doing a low pro. Usually the railings are metal or have some metal around it, or I can stick on a table or something that is metal. So we should be pretty good there. Like I said, I'm going to leave my most of my stuff at home, my hotspots and everything. I can remote connect to them somehow, some way. Either through SDR control or directly through my VPN. So I'm going to leave that here. I can also connect to my Allstar node, which you guys already know. Radiate everybody with What is it? What does this have? 4.5 watts? Is that what the rating is for this thing? Oh, great. Thanks. I've been eating my vitamins. So, what am I going to do? You know, last night I did not get on too much DStar. In fact, I didn't get on DStar at all last night. So, maybe I'll dedicate a lot tonight to DStar. And I want to try out something really quick. I think I found a way into... Let me see here. In Allstar wise, into the wind system, which I was fiddling around last night before I went to bed. So I'm gonna try that out actually real quick right now. Because for some strange reason I can't connect to it directly. Oh, it might be on my other... I think this is the one. Redmond, Oregon. So let me try something here. Do it live. Let me double check. I got it. I think I got it in the other one. Hold on. So supposedly I heard people, they've been blocking out.
K6EGG, this is W9JES.
Shoot. Go ahead, this is Greg, K6EGG. Where's he calling me from? Where did I hear that from? Hold on. That's it right there.
Hey Greg, if you're out there, I'm calling you on the wind system. This is W9JES.
Copy that. I got you there. This is Greg, K6EGG on the wind system. W9JES, K6EGG. Do you have a copy? Try this one, W9JES. This is Greg, K6EGG.
All right, nothing heard. This is W9JES. I'll be listening.
Not making it through there? W9JES, this is Greg, K6EGG. Do you have a copy? So I wasn't making it through? That's weird. How were you connecting, JJ? I was hearing you. $2650. I got blocked out of that one. Sorry, 2560. 2560. 2560. It won't even let me connect. I think they blocked me. See what happens here. Watch it go away. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, I know where it is, but it won't let me. Watch. Should drop out at any second there. See? They won't let me in. They kick me out of there. And it's weird you can't hear me on the analog side right now. Hold on, I got 5 million people texting me. All right, I'll bookmark that. All right, so I'll have to come back to that. I'm gonna try one more thing. Thought I had the Ooh. I don't need that much power.
W9JES, this is Greg, K6EGG.
So JJ, I don't know if you can hear me now. Not heard. That's weird. Could it be something on your end? I mean, I know I can't get into the Allstar link for obvious reasons. All right, that's enough of the Allstar system for me today. Ooh, there we go. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I heard you shouldn't have to register anything. I was going through directly through their repeater. So I don't know. Are you registered with Allstar? You must, because you have an Allstar link. Bass angler jumping in there.
All human beings in all over the world.
Oh boy,
should be kept safely.
I know who that is.
Here in Korea, during last the wildfire a month ago, it's the northern part of Korea. There are very fine trees.
All right,
You know,
let's get off of one.
We call
Let's
it
go over to
golden
one.
pine tree. I don't know exact name of the tree, but it's a kind of fine tree. But we used that tree to build a palace, you know, for our king during last several hundred years. We always use that tree. It looks like the
Going to 1 Charlie.
Link to REF012 Charlie.
I'm going to have to figure out if I can get on. I don't know how I got blocked. You sold your ID52 to a guy in Chino? First off, what are you doing selling your ID52? Second off, do you get the guy's call sign?
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles, and is about 2 miles north of the Chino airport. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
I am out of shape here. It sounds quiet out here. Why does that sound familiar? This guy's a block away from me, dude. Seriously, I'll show you on the map real quick. I could probably hear on low power. I've driven by this guy's house and checked out his antennas before. Oops. You don't hear me on reflector 1 Charlie? DStar simplex. Oh boy. What's going on here? Let's check the dashboard. Mine 1 Charlie? That's the other thing. Oh. Shoot. You know why? I know why. That was me. Have fun with that Zoom call. I know what it's all about.
Not linked.
I know what it was. It was me. I'm a wreck right now. Is that going to happen? All right.
Link to REF001.
I was linked to 12 by mistake. 12 Charlie. Let's see if I made the dashboard. Oh, look at that. I made the dashboard. I made it. I'm in.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring reflector 1 Charlie from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Also live streaming currently on YouTube.
K6EGG, this is K04AWQ. I got you loud and clear in Callahan, Florida. Good work.
Copy that, Jim. I got you loud and clear. My bad on connecting to this reflector. I connected to reflector 12 Charlie for some reason. I was thinking about the Papa system, but they're reflectors 12 Alpha, so I was not in the right place. But thank you for letting me know that you weren't hearing me, or I would have just been talking to myself here for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. I just caught your video at the beginning. It's the first time I've seen your video at the beginning. I usually catch you towards the end, but it's floating around YouTube, so online. I figured I'd give it a shot, and it's good to see you. I'm going to be sitting on the side, K04AWQ.
Copy that, K04AWQ. I hope I got those call letters right, since I hack them all the time. I appreciate it. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on Reflector 1 Charlie.
I don't know if you can do that with by the way, I'm replying to you, Bass Angler. I don't know if I can.
Bass Angler. I don't know if I can. Bass Angler. I don't know if I can.
What's going on there?
Copy that, KC3RPU. I appreciate it. Maybe want to turn down your speakers in there also.
Yeah, I don't know how that works with Allstar. I think they block your node. I think with the
they block your node. I think with the they block.
Yeah, you may want to turn down your speakers.
Good evening to you. Yeah, you may want to turn down your speakers.
Bill? Or William? Or... Yeah, it's weird hearing my voice come back a couple seconds later. It's hard enough with my face. I'm watching the chat, and my face is already delayed.
KC3RPU, this is Greg, K6EGG. You still there?
Hopefully you turned down your speakers too. Guess he went away. He might be still watching. I need some new glasses here. What? I lost a sub. I was hoping to get 10 subs tonight so I can get to a clean 1,100, but I don't think that's going to happen, but all good. Real quick here. Since Ivan was on, and this is a really bad joke. Hold on. Let's see if I can play this. Bad joke here, but if I can play this. Wait a minute. Dang it. Too much stuff going on here. All right, should be clean now. In front of Wang Chao Korean barbecue here in Chino. No outside food or beverages. So don't bring your emotional support pets with you. Is that bad? I don't know. Good Korean food, though, I might say. I've never been to Korea, but I've heard stories.
This is Greg, K6EGG on Reflector 1 Charlie from Southern California. Also live streaming currently on YouTube.
First time. I think the only time I did a live stream without my hat on. Actually, I just got done my haircut. That's bad. I know that's bad. I was with a Korean buddy of mine. He actually gave me the idea for the joke. Man, it's pretty quiet here on 1 Charlie. I'm going to have to move around a bit. The computer is not working too good. I haven't turned it off in like a month, so that might be part of it. All right. You know where I haven't been for a while? It's 14 Charlie. Let's go to 14 Charlie. I haven't been there in a couple months, actually.
Link to REF014 Charlie.
There goes the neighborhood. Actually, Jeff, you don't live too far away from Koreatown, right?
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 14 Charlie from Southern California.
I see Jim in there, kerjunking. DStar is quiet tonight. Maybe that's why I didn't come over here yesterday. Try one more time.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring Reflector 14 Charlie from City of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Also live streaming on YouTube currently right now.
So the truckers hang out on 10 Charlie, which I don't think I want to go to right now, but I'll go over to 30.
Link to REF030 Charlie.
And real quick, Jeff, since you're out in Southern California and you might have been watching a little bit of the news, I guess that they're trying to hit up 7-Elevens today in Southern California. They've already hit up 6. They just robbed one over in Ontario. I guess a group of people online said something about that today. So they robbed 6 7-Eleven so far in 7-Eleven day. Don't forget you get your free Slurpee too. Although I don't think I want to be walking into a 7-Eleven right now with those people trying to rob it. Boy, it's quiet here tonight. Looks like I see Terry in there.
K6EGG, do you copy? This is HR5BBD.
Hey there, Ivan. I got you loud and clear there. HL5BBD. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California.
Oh, very good, Greg. K6EGG. This is HR5BBD. Good to hear you again. Thanks for picking me up. I'm now watching your video on YouTube from my smartphone. I'm on the rooftop of
I hope you didn't hear the
welfare center. I come up here after I read the book in the library 1 hour, and I just you were in 14 Charlie, but I cannot change to reflect to 14 Charlie, so I wait. I waited. You changed to another reflector, so you came to 30. So I called you. Oh, I can hear my voice from my smartphone. Anyway, nice to meet you. K6EGG. This is HR5BBD.
Copy that, Ivan. Cool deal. I hope you're enjoying the weather over there. And I just let you know I had some good Korean food for lunch where you kind of cook it yourself in front of your, like a little fire dealy bob. I had spicy pork belly and some beef and some spicy Korean salad, I guess that's what they call it. They probably don't have it there really like that in Korea, but nonetheless, it was pretty good Asian-inspired food today.
I get Slurpees every once in a while.
K6EGG, this is HR5BBD. Yeah, today I came to local senior welfare center. There is very nice restaurant here. They only charge $1, less than $1, 80 cents. It's Korean won. It's 1,000 won. It's just 80 cents. It's very nice, very good quality food. And we have the lunch here today. Okay, thank you very much. Finally, we had rain yesterday. Quite a big amount of rain, almost 60 millimeters of rain. It's really good rain. We've been waiting for rain for a long time. Even though we are in the middle of rainy season, we haven't had rain for 2 months, for weeks. So it was really good rain. They stopped now, but we are expecting some more rain today and tomorrow. I hope you have some more rain, some rain there. K6EGG, this is HR5BBD.
Copy that, Ivan. Supposedly the weather forecasters are predicting some rain in the mountain areas, the San Gabriel Mountains. I don't know if you remember looking at those, looking to the north and to the east. This coming Friday and Saturday and possibly into Sunday morning. It's supposed to get very muggy for California standards, upwards in the 60% range of humidity. So kind of looking forward to the change. It's been dry and hot over the last couple of days, almost to the point I was getting some bloody noses. But all good here in Southern California. Good to hear you out there. And glad you were able to get some rain.
Okay,
spicy pork belly.
I hope you also have some rain soon. I know the California is also very dry now and very muggy. I fully understand that. Yeah, thanks to rain we had yesterday, temperature dropped a little bit. Now the 27, 28 degrees, much cooler than last week. Okay, Greg, you have good evening and catch you again. So thank you so much. K6EGG, this is HR5BBD. Stay sleep. Bye bye.
Take care, Ivan. Always nice to hear you on the the DStar reflector there, HL5BDD, BB David in South Korea. And thanks for watching on your smartphone this afternoon over in Korea, and hope you enjoy everything over there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf monitoring reflector 30 Charlie from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
K6EGG, K6GTA.
Remember seeing that call sign before.
K6GTA. This is Greg, K6EGG. Good afternoon.
Oh, he's got a cool site. Check this out. Got all the microwave dishes up there and stuff.
Hi, Greg. How you doing? Pleasure meeting your acquaintance. I just started playing around with this DStar stuff. I've had this radio for a while, and I finally thought to sit down and get this thing talking to my hotspot. So you're the first contact I make via DStar. And how about that? Watching you live on YouTube as I'm doing it. This is something else.
Hey, well, at least you got it documented and everything like that. I'm also checking out your car there. Looks like you have the same exact antenna I have there, the X50A or NA antenna. I believe that's the diamond there, correct?
Yes, sir, it is. Very first base or, I guess base station antenna that I've ever purchased. Really nice antenna. I bought it for its size. I didn't want something too big. Didn't want something too small either. And yeah, really, really nice antenna. And I have a question for you, since you seem to have quite a bit of experience with this. Is there a place where you can look to see what, I guess it's called a reflector? I'm very used to DMR. Like I said, I've never experimented with DStar. So what exactly is a reflector? Is that the DStar name for a talk group?
And please, anybody jump in that can correct me. It's a little bit different, but it is a talk group. Everybody's connected to it, and you're basically connected to a server that all the different gateways that you see plugged into. I put a link in my chat there on the right. You can click on that. You can see everybody that's connected to it. At the very top of the dashboard, you'll see Module B, Module C. Those are basically repeaters around the world that it looks like mainly in this country, though. It looks like a couple of them out of the country. I see a couple of Canadian and Australian call-letters in there. It looks like a New Zealand one as well. You also see remote users in this DStar dashboard. Those are everybody that are actually connected to it that you're transmitting to their hotspot right now. So it's a little bit different as far as talk group as the functionality of it. You're always connected to it versus a talk group. You connect to it when you transmit and you disconnect and you can just listen. So when you're connected to it, you're tied to a server all the time.
I hope I explained that right. Did I explain that right?
Yeah, Roger. Okay, I think this is what I was looking for. I was a little bit unsure. I wasn't sure, like I said, I'm so used to Brandmeister and being able to look on there and, see who was the last person that participated in a particular talk group. So this is all very, very new to me. Now, here's another question for you. In the DMR world, there are several networks that you can connect to. Is it the same story with DStar, Are there multiple networks, or is there just one network? I noticed on my my hotspot, when I go over to the configuration, there are several different options that I can choose for a reflector. Some of them start with DCS, and others start with XLX, and then there are others that start with. There seems to be several options here. Are those different networks?
Basically, the easy way to explain it, coming from a DMR world, it would be a different source of connection. Let me see here. Let me explain this right. The reflectors, the REF, are basically places where gateways and your server would be, if you're connected through a hotspot, can connect to an XLF, I believe it's called. Let me double check here and look on this. Hold on. I don't think I said that right. I always get this fudged wrong. I think it's XLX. Sorry. A lot of those can cross mode in to other types of networks like DMR and XLF. Pardon me. What's the other word I'm looking for here? I'm spacing here. The fusion type of repeaters and talk groups. As far as the DCS, I'm not 100% sure exactly how those are. Those are just different modes and different reflectors able to get into different gateways, so to speak, that would be considered talk groups for DMR is the best way I can describe it.
Something light to eat. I had some Korean for lunch.
K6GTA, I had a lot of drop out there. You want to try it again? Hopefully I answered your question correctly.
Oh, sorry about that. I usually have a very solid internet connection going to this hotspot. My question was reflector 30, which I believe we're currently on. Is this a popular reflector similar to, what is it, America's Link over on Brandmeister?
Absolutely. I believe this would be like the equivalent of America Link to what would be as far as DStar. DStar's a lot of, I would say, not as popular. There's a couple other reflectors that are popular also. 001 Charlie is mainly UK, Australia, and some like UK type of activity. They have a bunch of repeaters on there that are connected. But for the most part, 30 Charlie is probably the busiest. I'll link another link in there that will tell you basically what all the different reflectors are doing and where they're linked to. Some are directly for clubs. Some of them are like emergency type stuff. Some are mainly like for Japan, like has 008 Alpha as one of their repeater groups. There's like a Michigan repeater or a reflector that I'll put in here too. That will kind of give you an idea what each reflector do. It's very similar to what would be a talk group like you were mentioning. 14 Charlie is popular on the West Coast, mainly in California. There's also a couple Canadian reflectors. I think 16B or 16A or something like that. I can't remember. And 10 Charlie, you'll hear a lot of truckers on it, but 30 Charlie and 1 Charlie seem to be the busiest.
K6EGG, K6GTA. Out from the Bakersfield area where it's a nice 104 degrees. Looks like I'm not too far from you. Looks like you're down in the Chino area. Right on. Yeah, I appreciate those links. That's very helpful information. And just one last quick question. The call sign there. That's a pretty cool call sign. I'm guessing that has to be a vanity call sign, right?
Definitely, first off, no problem. If you need any other help, there's plenty of guys out here that are more than willing to help, but I wouldn't be where I'm at without the help of a lot of others out here. As far as the call sign, K, obviously, I'm a big fan of K for call letters being west of the Mississippi. I know a lot of guys like the W's or the N's or anything like that. As far as the 8 or the 6 part, it's obviously it's for the 6 for my area, for our area, and the egg. I took the last 3 letters of my first name, Greg. I spelled it with 2 G's, Gregg, and put that in there because a lot of people called me Egg Pro. I wouldn't say a lot, but a few people called me Egg Pro in high school and on into work. And I also have my license plate on my car as Egg Pro. So something easy to remember, K6EGG, and kind of catchy. So that's kind of why I did it.
Right on, Terry. Good to see you in there. FT5R, huh?
Well, hey, right on. I see here that you're you looks like you do sound for or you're a television sound engineer. That would explain the what is that? The Paradigm headphones. That cool mic. So that's a really nice setup you got there, Greg. Once again, I appreciate the help there, and I'll keep playing around with this. That last link that you sent me was kind of what I was looking for. Just a really good description here of what each one of these reflectors is for. All right, I'm gonna step on over here to the side and let other people get a chance to get in here. It was nice meeting you. This is K6GTA, and I will be clear on your vinyl.
See if I'm in there now. Copy that. K6GTA. This is Greg, K6EGG. Feel free to drop by whenever you wish, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. I'm just doing it for fun. I'm not looking for donations or anything like that. Just this is kind of my hobby for ham radio and audio and stuff like that, and video. So it's a good way to connect with people, share information, and I can learn a lot from a lot of other people that you'll see in the chat as well. They've helped me out and corrected me, and they've watched me struggle through settings on getting on DStar and getting my OpenSpot 3 working and everything else. So cool deal. You take care and enjoy that car and everything it looked like you got going there. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf from the city of Chino, standing by monitoring on Reflector 30 Charlie.
So you got your your Yaesu before you got your Icom 52. What's up with that? Is it that bad? They're in stock here. I don't know why you couldn't order it from here. Maybe I don't know how that works. I don't know if the bands are different a little bit. That's no fun. It's like waiting for a Tesla car almost. You got to wait like 9 months for a Tesla now, or almost a year now. And I think I got sunburn, and I was sitting there itching. Hope I was explaining myself right. That sucks, man. We should get you a GoFundMe page to fly up here, grab a Grab an ID52 and fly back. Looks like we got a K04QJC in Marietta, Georgia. Didn't get my mic down soon enough. We also have a W5MBF. Looks like he's from North Richland Hills, Texas. He's got a cool setup here. I always like checking people's setup out. Looks like it was in the middle of a scan when he took that picture. Oh, boy. Where's Seth when you need him? Here's an FT8 guy. I think he's doing some studying for something. All right. Yeah, wait till you get your 52, man. They're super clear. If you talk on a ID 52 to another ID 52, it sounds like it's almost analog. Almost.
Kerjunk, K04AWQ.
Kerjunk. Why is that illegal? I've heard them say that's illegal, Kerjunk. But how do you know you're making it in? So you can sit there and waste a bunch of energy trying to talk. I don't know. You know what? I want to see something here.
Because they don't want the repeaters to open up and wake people up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
K04AWQ. That's Greg K6EGG again. Yeah, I actually do a lot of listening on my scanner in the middle of the night. I have a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep, so I ended up getting up in the middle of the night. And now with the Allstar node, I can kind of breeze around and see what's active. But believe it or not, I hear a lot of that going on in the middle of the night, especially during the day. But for the most part, like I was trying to get on the wind system earlier, and apparently I wasn't making it in the first couple times. And I was talking away. So sometimes I like to see, at least for my eyes, if I'm connected. But I know a lot of people just do it to do it. There's a couple repeaters here. That's all this guy. That's all it does. It's like you hear keying in and keying out, like people testing the radios all day long. So I understand the theory behind that.
Yeah, roger that. I think part of the problem is that with DStar, you can link to it, but then in order to activate conversation, you have to actually start talking to it. So it's difficult to know whether you're actually connected or not.
I totally understand. Self included here when I was on 12 Charlie, and I thought I was on 30 Charlie or 1 Charlie, whatever it was at the time. So I know what you mean.
Yeah, Roger. I'm gonna be on the side. K04AWQ is gonna be sitting here listening.
Copy that. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on Reflector 30 Charlie. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
I might go do some
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf Kilo Oscar 4 Zulu Mike Hotel. Hey there, how's it going?
Good evening, K04ZMH. This is Greg, K6EGG.
This is Patrick. I am in Marietta, Georgia, which is about 15 miles north of downtown Atlanta. Just to confirm, your call is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
That is affirmative, and I'm in the city of Chino, California, which is about 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Probably about 30-minute drive away from Disneyland.
All right, yeah, actually the company I work at is based in Huntington Beach, so I've spent a decent amount of time over in the Orange County area, but I know that's south, and you're east.
Yep, Surf City, USA, Huntington Beach, absolutely, great city. About 45-minute, 50-minute drive away, depending on traffic, obviously. Right now, this probably wouldn't be too bad, but of course in the morning a little bit busier. But yeah, great beaches. I prefer technically I prefer Newport Beach as far as beaches because Huntington has a long walk through the sand before you get to the ocean, but nonetheless, very beautiful territory there in Southern California.
Yeah, Newport Beach is definitely has nicer beaches. Personally, I'm from Georgia. I just prefer beaches in like Alabama and Florida. I think they're way better, honestly. But yeah. Not sure if you caught that last transmission. Test.
I did. I was just letting a second or two go, see if anybody else wanted to jump in there. But absolutely, I know what you mean. I used to spend a lot of time in Atlanta. It's been a few years since I've been down there, but for the most part, I remember being very hot and up muggy this time of year working Braves games.
Well, I don't know. Have you been to the new Brave Stadium? Now it was SunTrust Park, and now it's Truist Park. But I'm not sure if have you been here since they got a new stadium?
I have not. I think the last time I was working at the Braves was probably 2012 or 13.
Yeah, I believe it was 2017 when they opened the new park. Yeah, it's definitely a whole new experience. The old stadium sucked, but now it's actually not half bad. Yeah, I don't want to hold up the reflectors, so it was good chatting. 73s, K6EGG, K04ZMH. You have a good night, and I will be listening.
Copy that. K04ZMH. Nice to make contact with you for the first time. I don't remember those call signs before. And I was just checking out your QRZ profile. Looks pretty nice with the. Looks like you're out overlooking a ridge. I don't know if that's your house or not, but looks beautiful there, Patrick. Take care. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on Reflector 30 Charlie. Also currently live streaming on YouTube.
Just to answer your question, no. I really wish that was my house. That would be the amateur dream. But I was activating POTA. That is the highest point in Alabama. But yeah, 73.
Copy that. K6EGG, monitoring 30 Charlie.
I think I might be time to go to some Digital World and see if we can wrangle anybody up there.
This is KE0MAD in Missouri, listening on 30 Charlie.
I'll let him try to make some contacts there. I've been talking enough on this one. Oh, I've talked to him before. I remember his shack. He's got a cool shack there. So let's do this. All right, so I'm going to bring down my DStar. I'm going to move over to
Not linked.
DMR real quick. I'm also going to I'm going to do an update with this, and I got to remove it from, or the DStar. I'm going to do an update, which you should every once in a while double check that, see if there's any updates or anything like that, because sometimes they are. I like to do them manually. Oops. Some of you wondering why I have to run at 100% power. It's because of this dynamic microphone. Looks like there were some updates. There's updates to the binary files. I have not, Mr. Sadham. Boy, hold on. Expert. So upgrade. Dashboard. Power shutdown. Okay. Yeah, I ended up putting in local ones locally. So I can't trust the ones on there. I'm going to go to 93. Actually, I have to conjunct this, right? So what I like doing when I'm on DMR is I'm not connecting to it. Is connecting via DStar. I'm sorry, Allstar. And cross mode and analog wise.
My pleasure. I hope I could help. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you any grief. Hopefully it was helpful. All right. My name's Andy. KQ4BIT. I will be clear with W3J. Have a great rest of your night, sir.
Let me read this. I'm sorry, I can't read it from that far.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that sounds bad. How do I disconnect or unlink from a reflector? There's a couple different ways. I don't know how you were getting in. If you have a Pi-Star, I use the dashboard to connect and reconnect. You can also go into DR mode, which I'll show you here real quick.
I got you. KQ4BIT clear.
I gotta remember how to get into it. It's been so long. It's been so long since I've been in DR mode. I am totally spacing on this. How do I get into DR mode? I thought it was that button there. Oh, there we go. So there's a couple different ways. So right now, you can go in. If I don't know how you have your memory set for your for your hotspot, but you can go into the radio and do it, and you can click on where I just clicked right there, the CQ, the 2. You hit reflector and hit unlink reflector. Then you have to key up and it will unlink it. And you have to wait till there's a stop in transmission on your Pi-Star. So it's got to be not transmitting. And you can link to it that way too. You can link to a repeater or reflector, and you can put in whatever reflector you want, REF. So I can go to 30 here. I have it disconnected right now because I moved away from it. And I would set, and as soon as you see this, I would key up. It would change it, and as soon as it changed it, I would go to CQ gateway. Oops, sorry. Use reflector. I would go to use reflector after I link to it. Or what I do is I have it set up in my memories, and I just use the dashboard to connect. Depends on how you have it set up and what type of Allstar or Pi-Star you have. No problem. I hope you can link back on. We're all here to help. You should have seen me fumbling around the first night. I came on from analog 2-meter sideband to DStar digital all in one day. I had no clue how that radio worked. I read the manual, but I didn't really, I guess I didn't really go through it as much as I probably should. But come back anytime. You got America Z28. Would you like to race when I get my Model 3? Sorry, Model S eventually in like 3 years? It's pretty cool when I get that stuff figured out. Let me tell you something. All right.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 93 North America from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile.
I haven't even ordered mine yet, but I know it's like a year wait for them or something like that, so I don't want to kill myself. And I know you're probably looking to see what I'm doing.
K6EGG.
I'm on DMR right now,
KQ4
but I'm using my
BIT. Just wanted to say hello. You and I spoke a bit last night. Just wanted to jump in and say howdy.
I'm using my OpenSpot dashboard to show what I'm talking to, but I'm using my Allstar link to talk.
Copy that. Absolutely. Good evening. I hope all is well. Just came back here to play for a little bit tonight, since I won't be able to get on the radio for a couple days, and try out some new stuff. I'm going through my Allstar node tonight and just kind of monitoring on my OpenSpot 3.
Yeah, copy that.
Really?
Yeah, you sounded 5x9 on my end, same as you were last night. Sounding good. I'm just running my 878 on a hotspot Pi 0, a jumbo spot. One of the smaller units, simpler units, simplex only, but does the trick for me. Does what I need.
Cool deal. I like the sound of analog better. It's easier to understand analog, especially when you talk to somebody overseas. It's you get the you get the warbly sound, and then you got the accent on top of it, and maybe the harder to listen to English with everything going on. So analog, didn't know this did this before I bought it with this clear node, but the analog sounds a lot better, so that's what I'm going to go with for now.
Yeah, the Model 3 performance is pretty fast. It felt slower than your Cadillac, though. I think the Model 3 is a little more heavier.
Yeah, very good. You know what? I grew up with two-way radios, and the analog was the only way. Now, I'm 61 now.
Digital is going to be the only way soon.
Back 25 plus years, and everything was analog at that point. And you're right. For the most part, analog is better in that.
Oh, I didn't know the Cadillac was that many
DMR,
horsepower.
Relatively, anyway. And I'm surprised at not only how well
the Plaid's over 1,000 or something. I can't remember what, but it doesn't matter. They're fast.
Pretty soon, that's all that's going to be out here is digital. Well, I don't know about pretty soon, but at least in the world of the cities using, and pretty soon the aircraft are probably going to go change to it, or they have already been kind of changing over to downlinking data into their flight management computers more, and talking less to the towers and TRACONs locally. More direct routes and stuff like that. So all that good analog stuff might go away at some point, but I still love it.
AM radio sounds great for a baseball game. I test drove a Model S Plaid. Holy, that car was amazing.
Yes, sir. I can understand that very well. Yeah, very cool. All right, just wanted to jump in.
They let me have it for like an hour and a half. They're like, here you go. Here's the card.
Once again for the QSO. And once again, pleasure talking with you. Have fun with everything you're doing tonight. KQ4, BIT, I will be clear and on the side. Thanks again, 73s.
Copy that, KQ4, BIT. This is Greg, K6EGG. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for the QSO again also. And I'm going to be monitoring 93 North America from the city of Chino, and also still live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ site.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed. I never even went into the whatever that mode, the Plaid mode. Duh, I didn't need to because it didn't need it. I did do a powered start or whatever that's similar to the Plaid mode. I did it in sport mode, but not Plaid. And it was very impressive, and that's pretty much all I need. So I'll probably end up getting the long range. I don't need that much horsepower, but I do want the range over 400 miles on 19-inch wheels, and pretty much one of the fastest production cars on the planet, so can't complain about that. And Lawrence, unfortunately, I don't have a push-to-talk microphone to punch in numbers. I'd have to punch it in. So I just use the dashboard because it seems to be a little bit easier. Just enough to get me in trouble. I didn't know that. That's good to know.
K6EGG Chief. One go, big problem.
N1 GMB. This is Greg, K6EGG. And it's beautiful, hot Southern California. How's it going over there in Rhode Island?
Oh, very good. I was just sitting in the mobile here a couple of times, or the radio just came on with the key, and I heard your voice. Didn't even know you were here.
That last transmission broke up there a little bit towards the end. You said you didn't know I was there?
No, I didn't realize you were on. I'm here at work in Woonsocket.
Copy that. Good to hear you in there. Something I noticed about, I'm listening to the open spot on my scanner, on my ID52, and I'm listening to you also my Allstar link. It sounds like you come through my Allstar link almost a second earlier than you do on my open spot 3, which is very interesting.
I think it's the translation between the cross mode. So in other words, your open spot is picking up DMR, but it takes a second. I'm also on the C4 going into DMR, so the hotspot sits.
Yeah, you keep dropping out there for some reason. You're dropping out on both my radios, so I don't know if it's on your end there. You said you were on C4 FM cross-moding in?
Yeah, that is correct.
Copy that. You into your your Pi-Star or your hotspot there?
Is running with my FTM 300 C4 FM radio.
Copy that. Sounds really good. Yeah, this is like the second time I've been on, third time I've been on 93 North America, I think. I've been on 91 a lot. So, good to hear everybody out here. I thought I'd be pretty busy too tonight, but Monday nights are usually quiet.
Yeah, I was listening to you last night, and I didn't know those Allstar nodes could cross mode into like digital modes. So that was news to me.
Yeah, I didn't realize till after I got it and I was setting it up and I saw the digital modes in there and I was like, hey, I text Scott and because that's who I bought it from, and I'm like, I didn't realize this thing did digital. And he's like, oh yeah, so it could do everything but DStar. So looking forward to playing with it a little bit. I also have a couple of different ways I can get into DStar with my DV tool program and what's it called, the SDR control with my computer now too. So looking forward to playing with that a lot more.
Very good. You have yourself a good night. I gotta go back into the office. Before I run out of the we had more time to talk, but one of these days maybe I'll catch you on the weekend. Over to you for your final N1 GM.
Copy that, Glenn, N1 GMB out in beautiful Rhode Island. Actually not too far away from one of my coworkers out there. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California, and as you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Thanks again, Glenn. Nice chatting with you.
So I hope welcome everybody aboard that's coming in from 93 North America. Come on a couple days a week depending on my work and personal schedule. I'm going to try to do a remote broadcast from my work QTH on Wednesday. We'll see how it goes. I'll get a feeler out to see how busy I'm going to be and stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to it. And next week at this very time, I'll be in Honolulu, Hawaii with my family on vacation. I'm going to try to do at least 2 streams from there. I'm bringing my ID52 here. I'm also bringing my Super Gainer 7500 with my mag mount antenna and adapter, of course, to SMA, which I just remembered to put in my bag a few minutes ago before I came on. I would have been really pissed if I didn't bring that. So remember all your adapters. And most importantly, I'll be not bringing my open spot and my Pi-Star.
K6EGG from Charlotte, North Carolina, monitoring North America DMR.
I figure since I can get into them remotely, I don't see a need to carry all that stuff with me. I can do everything I need to do from my computer. I'm on AmericaLink right now? I shouldn't be. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I just don't see the point in taking it with me because then once again, I can connect to it remotely a couple different ways. And I'll explain here. Number one, I have a VPN set up to my home router that I usually use on Wi-Fi for protection when I'm on local Wi-Fi. When that happens, I basically can connect to anything I need into my local network here, including my Allstar node, my open spot. And with that being said, I can connect to my computer or my 9700 via the open or the SDR control, which I thought I had on here. Which I don't think I do have on here. No, I don't have it on here. But anyways, I was thinking of my computer I have here. So, sorry about that. Just dealing some work stuff there. I might cruise over to 91 Worldwide right now and see how that's going. If I can ever get into it. Looks like I'm into it now.
K6EGG asking for a radio check.
There goes Ivan.
HR5 PBD, monitoring 91.
Ivan's on. And just to let you know, I also heard the
K04ZWF in there for a radio check. You sounded just fine. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
It is quiet out there on night. It's a Monday. What do you expect? Mondays are usually pretty quiet. I was surprised
about that. K6EGG. This is K04ZWF. Just traveling on vacation in Charlotte. a little mini dipole up in the hotel room attached to the window, so I just want to make sure I can hit the local repeater. So I appreciate you coming back with that radio check. This is K04GWF, clear and you're clear.
Copy that. No problem. Enjoy your vacation or whatever your trip or whatever you're doing. And if you're really interested to see how you sound like, I'm also live streaming currently on YouTube. If you type my call letters into the YouTube search engine, you should be able to see that. And I also think I heard you on 93 North America just a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. That's why I have it up to 100%. I got to talk louder, too. Hello?
Hey, I appreciate that. Yep, I was trying over there first. I was
Hello?
keeping the funnel tight and then worked a little bigger just to see what was going on. But, yeah, I'll go ahead and check out your YouTube. Have a great night. And it's just work travel for me. So it's another night on the road doing work. Have a great evening over there in California. This is K04GWF, clear.
Copy that, Rob. It looks like that's your name there. K04ZWF. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I should have been a little bit better there. Wasn't talking directly into it.
K04GWS. Do you copy? This is HR5BBD.
No, I appreciate it. I know. I'm just messing with you. Still low? It's because I'm probably going analog in.
K04ZWF. All I heard was bravo, bravo there. Come back.
Ivan sounds really loud. He's usually not that loud. Well, then again, I was listening to him on DStar earlier.
Radar once again. My call sign is HR5 Bravo Bravo Delta. Hotel Lima 5 Bravo Bravo Delta. I just met K6EGG on the DStar.
Live stream person here that's always on when I'm talking. HL5BBD Ivan. He lived out by my home QTH in the 1980s. I got to figure out how to adjust that level. I know there's some... I got to hit up Scott about it.
K04GWS, are you still there? This is HR5BBD. Oh, nothing heard. This is HR5BBD, Hotel Lima 5 Bravo Bravo Delta, monitoring 91.
Hey, look at this. A ham VoIP ID number. Huh. Interesting. Wonder what that does. I'm still full from lunch. Is that Eric Taco right there? Did I just see that right there? Was that Eric Taco? No, that's not Eric Taco. That's not his call letters. I saw the Eric T there.
This is Greg, K6EGG, monitoring 91 worldwide from Southern California in the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, and also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, or you can type my callers in, once again, K6EGG, into the search engine of YouTube.
I hope I sounded better there. Okay. Yeah, let me know. I know I've heard reports that some people say I sounded low, and Lawrence, you know, I was just messing with you with a ham chat or the SATA ham. But yeah, I got to see if there's a better way if I can get the audio level up in my transmit to DMR. Definitely. Hello, everybody coming over from 91 Worldwide. Welcome aboard. Jump in and say hi, most importantly on the radio.
This is America Echo 3 Fox. I'm Group 91. America Echo 3 Fox.
That's a Florida call, right? Yep.
America Echo 3 Fox. This is Greg, Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf.
I guess he didn't want to talk.
Kilowatt 6, I think it was. Delta Golf Golf. This is America Echo 3 Fox. Back to you, sir.
It's Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Echo Golf Golf K6EGG for AE3F. How are you doing tonight? Looks like you're over there in Florida, if I'm correct.
Stanford, Florida.
Stanford, Florida.
Where is Stanford, Florida? I think I've never heard of that.
Just see what's going on in the frequency. I am in the north, it's in the north side of the Stanford. Nice, beautiful town. Back to you, sir. It's America Echo 3 Fox.
I just, it's brand new to me.
Copy that. I just looked it up on the map there. Not too far from, looks like Winter Park and stuff like that. So, cool deal. Now I know where that's at. I appreciate you jumping in saying hi. You on a local repeater there or using a hotspot of some sort? I'll send it back to you, AE3F. This is Greg, K6EGG.
Hey, Rob, thank you for joining all of us. Nice to see you in there. Thank you for the contact. I appreciate it.
Echo Golf Golf.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with that area. I know where Winter Park is. I've been in there before. It's nice up there.
So I hope
I ate at a Ruth Chris Steakhouse there. Does that sound right?
You can tell me back how the audio is going out. So tell me about you. What are you using, sir?
I'm actually coming to you on a Icom 9700, and I'm using an Allstar node, clear node actually, from Node Ventures today, and cross-moding into DMR. So I'm not using a local repeater, and I don't have a native DMR radio available. So this is the best way I can get in.
Yeah, I love Ruth Chris Steakhouse, Rob. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to be there next Wednesday.
Really good, man. Nice, real nice voice. Through the computer, sir. So I'm going to let you go, sir. You have to do something around here. Nice to be back.
You didn't miss much. I met Rob there.
Take care. Be safe.
He's driving.
And I'm going to log you
was
up
driving.
on QRC. So I see that you're close to me. So I'm going to log you up. I'm good in QRC. So I'll wait for your finals. I hope to catch you again. Take care, be safe, and thank you for the QSO. This is America Echo 3 Fox.
Copy that. America Echo 3 Fox. This is Greg, K6EGG. Thank you for the QSO and the contact. And I learned something new about Florida. I didn't know where Stanford, Florida was at. I'm familiar with Winter Park area, but it never went anywhere further north than that. But the 73s, this is Greg, K6EGG, with my daughter Haley here.
I don't know why you put it on the ground.
Oh, because I was rushing to do something. By the way, anybody new to the... whoa. You got to keep that down there. No, it's not funny. Not till you're 18. Yeah, that's Haley right there for anybody new. She normally doesn't do that, so thank you for watching. Anybody new to the channel tonight, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Much will be appreciated. I come on a couple days a week. Next week, I'll be coming to you from Honolulu, Hawaii, of all places, right, Haley?
Yep, I'll go to Hawaii.
You're going to Hawaii? How are you getting there?
On an airplane.
On an airplane? You going first class?
No.
Heck no. That's too pricey, huh? That's for rich people. Are you going to go swimming?
Yep.
Yep. What else are you going to do there?
I could jump high.
How high can you jump?
I could jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch this how bad I jump. Daddy, I sure want to come in my room.
I'm going to come in your room.
Whoa.
What does that say?
Melted snowflakes.
She remembered that. Check this out. Melted snowflakes. Hey, you know how to read now, huh?
I watched it. It's funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Daddy, but I want how to read a little bit.
You know how to read a little bit?
Yeah.
What does that say right there?
Huh?
Right there.
Haley.
Yeah. Yes, it does say Haley. Good for you. What does that say right there? What are those? What does that say right there?
Daddy.
No. What does it say? There's 2 letters and a number.
There's 2 letters and an S 0 3.
So it's a 0. It's actually an O S 3.
But there's an S there too.
Yes, there is. And what about this right here?
Huh?
Sorry, folks. What is that?
I don't know.
What does that look like? It looks like a piece of ham, huh? That's for Lawrence there.
Wow, it's so cool.
It's so cool. It's so cool you're going to get your license? Are you looking at yourself delayed now? Come over here so people can see you.
Okay.
Don't step on my iPad, though. Let me move that. That's not in a good spot. Thank you for letting me know about that, because I forgot about that this morning, or when I dropped it here. She's a knucklehead. Are you a knucklehead? No. Did you go to school for a long time today?
Yep.
Did you see Cassidy?
Yep.
Did anybody cry at your school today?
No.
No? You didn't cry?
No.
Were you a big girl?
Yep.
Were you there for a long time?
Yep.
You didn't get a daddy sticker, though, till after school, right?
Yep.
Are you going to say yep to everything?
Yep.
Just get that out of your mouth there. That plastic's not good for you.
But I was just putting it on my lip.
Sure you were.
I was. I was putting it on my lip.
Okay. All right. You ready?
What for?
For me to go to your room.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave it on 93 or 91 worldwide. You could just lay it down. That's fine. Take care, Jim. I'll see you, or hopefully you'll see me, and I'll talk to you from Honolulu next week, if not sooner. And once again, anybody new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just doing this for fun, not looking for money, donations, or anything like that. So I'm going to say goodnight to my daughter here, but I'll leave it on 91 worldwide, and maybe someone could take it there.
K3.
Who is that? K3BVM. All right, so I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to hang out my daughter's room there for a little bit. I'll be back. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf, but the stream will keep going here. I'll be back in a second.
Kilo Bravo 2, Tango Hotel Delta. How's it going today? VK3 MVW and 9NJS. That's Kilo 3 Bravo Victor Mike. How's it going?
Hey, I'm sorry about no music. Give me a break here. This is a amateur operation. Right? No toilet for me. I'm good. I took care of that this morning. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't see DStar dashboard. Maybe because it's converting it to DStar? I don't know.
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, monitoring 91 worldwide from Southern California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles in the city of Chino.
Oh, probably because it's getting cross-moded to DStar. I'm just using a dashboard right now.
Echo Golf Golf, this is VK40HL.
Hello there, VK4DHL. This is Greg, K6EGG in Southern California. How are you doing this afternoon?
Oh, very good morning to you, Greg. Yeah, doing well. It's just on 1 o'clock in the afternoon, late afternoon now, starting to getting towards the bewitching hour. Yeah, it's well on the east coast of Australia, to the Pacific Ocean, in the state of Queensland. And WX is winter is at the moment, and currently it's 19 degrees C. Yeah, you're sounding good. Good audio from you. Good modulation. Obviously a good signal coming on DMR. Yes, all good. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, VK40HL.
Copy that, VK4DHL. We're midsummer here. It was quite warm today, upwards to about 100 degrees here in Southern California. In fact, the sun just went down about a minute and a half ago. Still a little bit twilight out here, so we're enjoying the same sun here. Pretty cool stuff. You being, I think, 18 hours ahead, something like that. I think if I remember right, when I was down in Australia, it was like nighttime or afternoon there when it was turning to nighttime here. But you guys are ahead, whatever. But cool deal, man. Enjoying the summertime weather. It's my favorite time of year. I'm starting to enjoy fall a little bit now that I'm working outside more in the summer. Nonetheless, I'm enjoying the heat. I'm looking forward to vacation in Honolulu, Hawaii. I guess it's almost halfway in between you and us right now. I'll send it back over to you. I believe it was it Carl there? VK3DHL K6EGG.
Greg, VK4 Delta Hotel Lima returning. Yes, yeah, you're tomorrow. Here today. Yeah, it's about not anything else, I think, the difference where you are to where we are. And yeah, we're in the future. Of course, you guys are coming into the future, so then tomorrow. Yeah, it's all good fun. Yeah, okay, on the summer. Yeah, we get fairly warm summers here. Well, very hot and humid, being in the subtropics located up here. But yeah, it gets fairly humid, much like a bit more like Florida, but
probably worse in some areas, although we don't get the hurricanes and stuff like that. On occasions we do. We get cyclones, we call them here. But it's sort of similar weather. Yeah, well, not too long, Greg. Very nice to call to talk to you. Just trying out DV Switch and getting it all going through Raspberry Pi, and I'm using DV Switch mobile.
So what did you change there, Lawrence?
At the moment, so seems to be all going well. Well, not too long, but thanks very much for the QSO. Much appreciated there. I'll put it back to you for the final there. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Eco 48HL.
Copy that. Yeah,
the weather here in California is very similar to South Australia weather, where the desert meets the sea is the best way I can describe it. I spent, 3 or 4 days in Adelaide and went to Kangaroo Island. I know that's very far from where you're at right now, but I remember being out there in the summer, your summer, our winter, and I was going, this feels exactly like California, with the vineyards and everything there, and the climate, and then kind of cool at night in the summer. Kind of like I said, the desert meets the sea. So I really enjoyed it there. Almost felt like a little bit of home there. Getting dark there about 8:15, 8:30 there in the summertime in December when I was down there, but 12 years ago. So anyways, thank you for the QSO there, VK4 DHL. This is Greg, K6EGG from Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Thanks a lot for the QSO once again.
Roger, Rick. Yeah, I can put you down the
cool.
I'll log it in the QSO there, no problem. Yeah, Southern California. I originally was born in New South Wales, which very similar climate again to California. Very similar. And I understand the differences and the similarities.
This is actually from Australia right here, too.
Especially in the seasons.
Check out the phone number there.
All the best, Big Rick, and I'm glad you enjoyed
when I went over the Great Barrier Reef.
We'll see you again.
What happened there?
For sure. 7 3s, and we'll catch you about 7 3s again, and this is VK4DHL signing from K6EGG. VK4DHL is off and clear. 7 3s.
It's Carl down in Australia, down there in the winter time. We'll be in winter soon enough. We're just past halfway to Hawaii, halfway to Christmas now. The reason why I say halfway to Hawaii, I don't know if you guys flown to Hawaii any time before they had the GPS and stuff like that on the planes. They would do a halfway to Hawaii contest where they'll give you the heading, the mileage there, the headwinds, and you had to guess where and what time would be the halfway point. And you'd fill out your answer on a piece of paper that was supplied by the flight attendants, and they would. It's a pretty easy math equation. And you would give it out to the flight attendant, and they would announce your name if you won. Sometimes they'd give you a lei or something like that, or some airline whatever. But just a little fun thing to keep you occupied on that. It's a pretty long flight going over there. You guys, I don't think you guys realize how far it is, even from California. It's over a 5-hour flight. It's almost closer to a 6-hour flight, depending on the time of year with the headwinds and stuff like that. It's far out in the Pacific. It's further than going from San Diego to Boston. I know that, because that's only a little over 5 hours. So, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to that trip. Even I don't care if it takes 10 hours. I'll go there. Oh yeah, it's in my head, even though I still got 6 more days of work left. So, we'll see. Kind of quiet on 91 worldwide. I disconnected my I've disconnected my DStar for now. I'm going to relocate it at my house, away from my radio, away from my computer, because I'm going to shut all my computers off. I was using it as a power source.
EGG, a little quiet out here. KM7 DEW.
Hey there, Dewey. KM7DEW. Yeah, it got a little quiet. It's Monday night. I kind of understand that, though. It was pretty busy yesterday. It's nice to hear everybody out there, but I'm sure people are kind of tired tonight and did all their amateur radio over the weekend. And it's actually getting pretty late for the East Coast as well. Of us on the West Coast, it's only a little past 8 o'clock here.
Yeah, that's a long one, too. It's about 10 hours to the east, Europe from here.
It's also got over 102 today, so it was pretty hot over here in southern Oregon.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a decent heat wave coming up this I think Saturday and Sunday. It's supposed to be well over 100 here in the valleys. I'm not looking forward to that. Then it's supposed to cool off again. But it's been kind of quiet this summer, heat-wise. Or not quiet, but cool or mild, so to speak, especially on 4th of July where it's normally blazing hot. I had to have my sweatshirt on at night when I was at work. So we're definitely going to cash in those cool nights now and have some hot ones there. But that's what summer's all about.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of long flights. I usually take some something to sleep, and then I'm out.
The 4th of July was crazy. It was hailing here, I think, or something crazy in July. Not on the 4th, but I do remember wearing a pair of sweatpants and a sweatshirt to watch the fireworks. But once again, man, I got you beat up here in Oregon with the heat.
With you being in Medford, I know you're closer to Northern California. Did you ever go into Eugene or anything like that, or Corvallis?
I'm
usually asleep a lot of the flight myself.
Oh, yeah, I can go to Eugene and Corvallis. I lived in Portland, actually, for 8 years before it was always weird, but now it's really weird. But anyway, I was there the year that it set a record for rain. It was like 300 and something days in a row. Of course, it was sunny in the afternoon, and then it would rain, so it had some precipitation almost all year, which was pretty amazing. So yeah, I've been to all the up north places.
There's a place in Corvallis when I used to work college football in Eugene and Corvallis. In Corvallis called Edmonds Meat Market. They probably had the best beef jerky I've ever had in my life. I used to bring an extra bag just so I can bring a bunch home and sell it here locally because for some reason you couldn't ship beef jerky out of that state. I don't know why, but I mean at the time. But I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but really good stuff.
Oh yeah, Corvallis, been there, and that particular place, yeah, it's cool. Also, we've got that burger place that everybody brags about here in Oregon, up higher, Burgerville. That's what it's called.
I don't remember going
to a burger place up there. I remember hearing someone talk about it. Trying to think of what. Do you remember? It was called. What was it called again?
It's called Burgerville, and they've got Tillamook cheese and big burgers, and but it's basically vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. You know what I mean?
That sounds good. You're going to make me hungry here. I had a very late lunch, so I'm going to skip my dinner and probably head to bed here in a little bit because I got a long 6 days coming up before I take off here for vacation.
Right on. That's going to be awesome over there on the island. Pretty sweet, man. I'm jealous. I would love to be over there. Love that sea air over there. It's awesome. So anyways, right on, Greg. Well, hey, K6EGG, this is Kilo Mike 7 Delta Echo Whiskey for ID, and it's always fun to chat with you, man. And you got quite the setup. I'd like to know how you get all those screens on there.
I'm using a software, open source, I think it's called OBS. Basically, it's like a little mini TV studio in your computer. You can just add sources like web pages, camera, or video inputs. Like I plugged my Sony camera that I'm looking at right there in as an input, and just kind of build a canvas around it and make what they call a scene. And I didn't do it overnight. I kind of did it as I went. But if I had to do it over again, it would take a while. But yeah, I like doing it. It's just fun. Another way to enjoy the hobby, I guess, for me. It's a hobby of myself. It's a hobby within a hobby.
Pretty cool. I do a bunch of Zoom stuff, and so it'd be neat to share my screen and be able to do 3 or 4 different things on the screen at once. So I would assume you can do that. I would think, unless that's specifically to do video only or live streaming for like YouTube or something.
I think, don't quote me, but I know some people that have hooked this up to their Zoom account. I think you have to take it as a source, but in your video settings. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you could. I know I can bring Zoom into it. I have before in the past as a source, and I think you can use it as a source and put up graphics and stuff like that. They did that for a while during the pandemic with all the reporters working from home, if you recall.
Yeah, right on, right on. Hey, there was a guy from Indonesia that tried to get in here, YC0TGA. So anyways, this is KM7DW. I'm going to back out at 91 here. And thanks, Greg. Appreciate it, man. And it's always fun to watch you on the YouTube live. Later.
Copy that. Appreciate it. I'm going to stand by, too. Let them get in there and make some contacts. It was kind of quiet here on 91. This is Craig, K6EGG, also live streaming on YouTube. Have a good evening up there in Oregon.
All right, so I am going to disconnect from 91 Worldwide. I've been on there for a while, another probably at least a half hour, 45 minutes, not including when I was in with my daughter. Mark Dewey, thank you for... or we should call you Dewey because I think that's how you have your name in your QRZ profile. Thank you for chatting me. I appreciate it. Hold on a second here.
Greg, K6EGG, K8, how are you there?
Hey, Milton, KE8LWX. This is Greg, K6EGG in California.
Long time no talk.
Yes, long time no talk, just yesterday. How are you guys? I'm just following you on the YouTube and listening to you in the worldwide. It's a little bit more lag from the YouTube to the DMR today than it was yesterday, but you're still sounding good. Keep up the good work. Always a pleasure to get in touch with K6EGG. Go ahead and take your break, and we're going to follow you if you set it out there where you're going to be. So have yourself a great one, and I'm listening in.
Excellent. I appreciate it there. I don't really have control over the delay. It has a lot to do with servers and local servers that I'm connected to and that you're connected to. Sometimes when there's less traffic, there's less delay. But I wish I had some control over it. I think it's only a couple seconds. That's the best I can do settings-wise on mine. Ultra less delay or whatever they call it on the settings. So thanks again, Milton. KEALWX for Greg, K6EGG.
I'm getting tongue twisted with all these call signs today for some reason.
Take care, Greg 73's KEALWX signing out. It is a tongue twister. Bye-bye.
Everybody's is a tongue twister. Even mine sometimes. See Barry in there. I was talking for a while.
Portable 2, VK3 MBW calling 91.
Let these guys can get in here and make some contacts. But check out his QRZ profile here. I don't think I've talked to him before. It looks like he's doing some satellite work there. Oh, you know what? I think I have. I remember this. All right. I think I'm going to call it a night here for 91 Worldwide. Yes, it was a little bit quiet tonight on here. Hopefully I was able to liven it up a little bit. Trying to make sure I get disconnected here from 91 Worldwide here. All right, so I want to thank everybody for joining me here today on the Greg K6EGG live stream. I'm going to try to do one, a live stream that is. I'm going to try to do one, let me see here, Tuesday. I'm sorry, tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm going to try to do one Wednesday or Thursday. It just depends on stuff going on at work. I'm going to be at work when I do it. So it'll be a work remote. I'll be able to remote into my computer, hopefully, or my radio, hopefully. Hopefully everything gets left on. Sorry about that. I was just turning off one thing. And then I probably won't go on till probably next Monday or Sunday. Depending on my schedule, and that will be from Hawaii. So I'm looking forward to trying some stuff out. I might set a camera outside and get some views of Hawaii or something, but we'll see. Once again, thanks for all watching tonight. I'm going to say goodnight to you. And anybody new, once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Take care.